On our book feature earlier, we had a chat with motivational speaker, entrepreneur and author Phakamani Timbane, and he was unpacking his latest novel titled Nomzamo, the story behind the skirt. Quite a scintillating read that, I must say. You can also send us some of the books that you are reading or have read. All you have to do is to email, Instagram or tweet us a picture and relevant caption of the pick of the week, must read for 2018, your current read, and the one you were hoping was going to be great but turned out to be rather disappointing. Tweet us using the handle @MorningLiveSABC or hashtag MorningLiveSABC. Instagram us on @MorningLiveSABC or email morninglive@sabc.co.za. And for all the book lovers out there, aspiring writers and publishers, make sure that you tune in tomorrow, because we'll be hosting that much anticipated book discussion where we'll be dissecting the current state of South African literature and the publishing industry. We'll be joined in studio by some of the industry heavyweights as well as quite a number of audience members. All right then, multi-award winning Isicathamiya group Ladysmith Black Mambazo have been entertaining audiences for over 5 decades. Founded by Joseph Shabalala during the 1960s, they became known to pop audiences around the world when Paul Simon featured them on his 1986 album Graceland. Now, after joining Simon on his 1987 Graceland tour, they became regular headliners on the international touring circuit. Our producer Musa Mkaliphi caught up with them earlier in the week.
5-time Grammy Award-winning Isicathamiya group Ladysmith Black Mambazo are one of the world's greatest and most distinctive groups. For over 50 years, the legendary a cappella male choir have kept the spirit of Isicathamiya music through their intricate rhythms and uplifting songs. Having performed on numerous world stages, this year they added another Grammy, which they dedicated to the late Nelson Mandela. This has solidified them once again for being one of the most respected and recognized groups in South Africa. Joseph Shabalala spoke to us about how the group has managed to stay relevant over the years.
It's the love of the music, and also to help the group stay relevant is the compositions that talks about the time, that talks to the people about their needs, what happens in their communities, and also advising where it can advise or give some light or some comfort where it is needed.
That album that won this Grammy, they have been arranged by them, although these are the songs that have been written by Joseph. But they arranged the song and then they sang the song, and then so they did everything. So this is the endorsement in the world that yes, you are in the right track. So it makes me very, 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 very happy.
People say she's crazy, she got diamonds on the soles of her shoes, yeah.
Having shot to global stardom after featuring on Paul Simon's Graceland album, they have been touring ever since. Their music is both musical and spiritual and has touched worldwide audiences from various countries around the globe. Albert Mazibuko, one of the leading members of the group, spoke to us about how it all began with the dream by founding member Joseph Shabalala.
He came to me, he came with his brother, was with my brother and one of my cousins. He told us his wish and his mission, and then we said this needs a dedication. We have to dedicate ourselves. I remember that morning when he came, he told us the story of his mind that he wanted to develop the music. And he also told us that he had a dream that he dreamt every time when he was asleep. So the dream stayed with him for 6 months, dreaming the same dream every night. So until he got the way of blending voices and the tune that he thinks it was the best.
Now back in Johannesburg to take part in the Baseline Festival this weekend, and in June they are set to perform at the State Theatre for another show which will pay homage to the late statesman Nelson Mandela.
It's a big day because it's a Mandela Day, and we are also asked to become the ambassadors of the Mandela Foundation. We are very honored, and we also have our shows, strictly Mambazo shows in State Theatre and Pretoria. Pretoria, starting from the 1st till the 3rd, where we will be singing all the songs that we sing when we are not here in South Africa.
With many up-and-coming musicians in the country, they've embarked on a project titled Ladysmith Mobile Academy. This academy is aimed at nurturing young talent while promoting indigenous music to young and aspiring artists.
The Ladysmith Mobile Academy, it came about because my father's wish was to open up the academy, like the indigenous academy, where the indigenous music would be taught. Since he's been trying and we are also trying, so we came up with an idea of start going to the schools, going to the communities ourselves, moving to those schools and talk to the kids, encourage them and tell them that how important it is to be alive.
Ladysmith Black Mambazo is celebrating 58 years in the music industry. They continue to keep the spirit of Isicathamiya alive while promoting songs of peace and harmony. Musa Mkaliphi for Morning Live.